All right, class.
Yes.
It's not very good. Come on. Yeah. The what? My Sergeant Frog? I have a bunch of them. That was the anime mascot here. So, anyway, I know you're going back to your seat, right? Or to get your stuff so you can come back over here, right? Because you can't see from back there? Is that what you're saying? You can't see? Or can you see?
I can see.
So, you're saying I can see clearly now? The rain is gone? I can see all the obstacles in my way.
I have no idea what you're saying. It's a song.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've already finished the notes for this. So for those people that have not been here or have no clue what's going on or, smoked so much right before they came to class that they totally forgot everything we're doing pizza delivery basically. But the pizza delivery is you go and you deliver a whole bunch of pizzas and then you come back to the store.
I have a question.
Yes.
When are you taking a test for this?
Hopefully it's next week. Yeah. So in this, for those people that haven't been paying any attention, we have to hit every single point, every delivery, and then come back to the store. That's what we're getting to. So what we're going to do on this, it says, use the table, show one-way fares between cities, uses information to create the graph, and then solve using nearest neighbor and sorted edges method. Now, I'm going to explain those methods again here in a moment. I want you people write meow. You're going to draw a graph. How many cities do I have on this graph? 5. There we go. All right. A, B, C, D, E. Now, the pathways, so the line from A to E for the cost, so the plane ticket, these are planes, they don't change direction, they just go directly. So from A to E is going to cost me how much? $4.30. Where did I get $4.30 from? Right here on this table. So from A, cross it to E is right here. So A to E, draw that line, and put in the value. You're going to do the same thing for all of them. So when you're done, it's going to look a lot like this. And you're going to enter the values. I'm going to make a bigger one here in a moment, but I want you to go through and fill these all out right meow. All right, so I have it here now. And let's go through and start filling in my values. So from A to B was what value? 2 what? 220? Okay, I need you guys, if you could, please speak up. I have an ear infection, so I have like medicine and a cotton ball in my ear. And this is actually my good ear, so that makes it even worse. So. Huh?
It's tough out here in the streets.
Beer in the streets?
It's tough out here in the streets.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, when you have explosions near your face, yeah, then yes, you lose some sensitive hearing. B to C.
260.
260. C to D.
180.
Thank you. D to E.
250.
A to E.
430.
There we go. B to E.
360.
B to D.
320.
Where are we at now? So now let's go C to A.
240.
A to D.
290.
Where am I at? C to E.
300.
And do I have them all now?
Look.
Yep. Yes, I have them all. Yeah, I got them all. It's just I put them in the middle here so I could actually see all 5 in the shape to make sure I do have the middle. All right, so I'm going to save this. And now I'm going to go through and we're going to do a circuit. This is going to be a Hamilton circuit. Hamilton circuit means I have to go to every single point and then come back to the beginning. But do I need to go through every line? Say no.
No.
I don't need to go through every line. I just need to find the quickest way through. Or in another case, finding the cheapest for this. So, does anyone have any circuits or pathways I can go?
Doesn't matter where you
Start at A. Say what? We only have the cost for each one, so it depends on what the word problem says. This one actually is cheapest, but let's see what you got. Anyone got some? You don't have to get crazy about it. What's an easy one? Start at A, go to where? B. A to B. Where else?
C.
Language. Seriously, you're gonna make this take it off YouTube because it's not kid friendly now.
It's just like 1 second.
E to A.
Just bleep it out. Edit it.
Bleep you.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Are you okay?
I'm just tired.
I know, right? That got super salty right there. All right, so let's look at the cost to make this Hamilton circuit. So by listing out the cost, I'm going to go 220, 260, 180, 250, 430. And we're going to figure out the cost for this. So what should I do once I figure that out? Add them all up, right? Don't sit there and stare at me awkwardly. Actually pull out a calculator and add stuff up. $13.40. All right, so this is actually just taking the closest route from there to there to each one, making it easiest. Not too bad. Now we're going to do another way, but this way, I'm going to look for important things. If I'm going to try and make the cheapest, if I want to know the cheapest route, what flight do I have to try to avoid?
A to E.
A to E, right? I want to avoid that because that's the most expensive, right? So I want to try and use a different route that doesn't include that. And what do I want to include?
250. Oh, the 180.
The 180. Why do I want to include the 180?
That's cheap.
That's the cheapest, right? I'm going to try to include that if I can. What's the next one I want to try and include?
220.
A to B, right? Okay, that's another good one. So we know we want to try and include these. So I'm just going to put this already on here. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I'm going to use that one. And I know I'm going to use this one. So So now we're going to use those, but I want to avoid AE. What else do I want to avoid? E to B, that's the next biggest one, right? I want to try and stay away from that one. So how else can we do this in?
I'm making it 260.
Yeah, we do B to C.
You look so disappointed.
I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out a faster way than what I had earlier, or a better way. So how about this? I'm gonna make this a little bit easier by I'm just gonna get rid of. So we can't use that one. And if I could avoid, if I could avoid 360, 1, 2, 3. All right, has anyone got a path?
We have to go back to where we started. I think I got one.
What you got?
So start at C.
Start at A.
No, start at A. Never mind.
Anyone
What
else?
you trying to do? Are you trying to
What
go
you
back
got?
to A?
A to where?
Where are we trying to go? Back to A? Yeah.
So wait, what if we went from A to D and then to C and then straight up to E, down to D, and then up across the
Where? A to where?
E,
A to
E,
A to B. Okay.
E to C,
B to C.
and then
C
C to E,
to E.
and then E to D, back up to
But I can't use that one again. You can't use that one twice.
I'm not using it.
To B.
He said C to E.
Yeah,
C to E. And then
So
E.
okay, C to E.
yeah, and then E to D, and then D.
But we have to start at A.
Yeah,
Okay, trace it. So starting at A
to D,
to D,
E,
E,
B,
B
and then to C,
to C,
yeah, and then C to E,
C to E.
yeah.
Why do I not want to do that?
That's 300.
That's 300,
Yeah.
and I would be skipping C to D. C to D is the smallest value. I want to use that. What you got, Kyrie?
Can we cross?
You can cross in the middle. It's just you can't go to a point more than once. So you said A to B, right? Okay. You kind of left out E. Yeah, you have to include E.
We just said skip it.
No, you can't skip it. All right, you can't skip it. So it's kind of like that pizza delivery. So you want to make sure you have all the pizzas for that delivery there. How about this?
How about you do it? How about that? 'Cause we're sure.
Okay. We might have to use the 360.
Yeah, see?
No, what? It would be easier using this 300.
It would be easier to use
Just
300.
go around, bro.
Here.
Oh.
You're wasting more gas.
A, B, to E, to C, to D, to
Yeah, that would work.
But you could also do it.
You said A to B
E, to C.
to C, then over to D, right?
Yeah,
Then up to A. Okay. We hit all the points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what we
Oh, I
get.
got a different one.
Okay, let's add it up to see what we get. So Kyrie says A to B, which came out to be 220. B to E, which is 360. I was trying to avoid that, but I don't think we could. The next one would be E to C, 300. C to D, 180. And D to A is 290.
1350. Why is that more than that?
Can I try?
Yeah. So that one was okay, but it wasn't cheaper. There is the cheaper though.
Can you erase it?
Hmm?
Can you erase like the top?
Oh, you have a different color.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, you have an orange.
Wouldn't that make more sense though?
Let me see.
So.
Did you hit everything? You hit A, B, hit C, hit D, hit E, and then you're back to A. So let's look at the math. So it's 220. Okay, thank you. That's weird.
1330.
I'm trying to get to 30.
Okay, so let's try 220. There we go. Next one would be 320. Then it is 250, 300, and then 290.
No, it's 240.
Is that 240? Oh yeah, that's 240.
Oh.
1330.
1330?
Yes.
Huh?
You got it.
You got it? All right, let me see.
Purple. That big purple. Oh, you suck.
Yeah. There. All right, let's see what we got there. So now this color doesn't come out very good. So I'm gonna trace over it with black here in a moment. So he said 240, 180, 250, 3 city, 220.
1240.
1250.
50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I knew that.
Just go around.
All right, so it looks like by including the smallest values, which we made sure he did, right? We included the 180, which was important there, and included the 220, which is the two smallest. What would be the next smallest? 240? 240? Did we include 240? Yes, we did. Do we include 250? Yes, we did. So I started from the smallest and included all those pieces. And then yes, we had to use 360 because there's no other route. But it's $90 cheaper than what we come up with originally. So does that make sense? So that is a weighted Hamilton circuit. That's how we're going to use this to make sure that we're finding the cheapest route. Because when you're buying tickets, especially for plane tickets like this, it is super important to figure out the cheapest route. So let's look. Okay, we drew this for A. Question B says the nearest, and that's what we did first. And we came up with how much? What was the first one we did? 1340. And then when I did this next way here, which is sorted edges. So I got rid of the longest or the most expensive, and I used the smallest one and tried to use all of them from there. So what do we come up with when we use the smallest ones in order? There you go. So we could save more money by using the smallest values first and then go up from there. Yes, I had to use the second most expensive, but that's kind of, par for the course. You're not going to have the easy time all the time of just getting the cheapest every time. So anyway, so that's it for this. We're going to use the rest of this time to work on homework. And so don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Follow me on Instagram. My IG is